Hey guys, in this tutorial we're going to break down the kip foundational movements that you need to know in order to be able to do a kip. We're not going to practice kipping specifically, but we're going to break down all the movement patterns that I require my students to know before I take them into doing a true kip. Just a reminder that you do want to wear a closed-toed boot for this movement. Kips can be very dangerous. I have seen a student try a kip in an open-toed shoe and actually break her big toe because it rolled underneath her in her kip. I don't want that to happen to you, and I also don't want to scare you, but just a reminder to proceed with caution. You want to wear a closed-toed boot, and I found that if you're practicing your kips on a wooden floor or a laminate floor, you want to use the pleaser mat instead of the patent boot because it slides a little bit better, whereas the patent tends to stick to the floor a little bit more. I also recommend wearing a thick knee pad when you're starting. Eventually you'll be able to roll over your toe box, control your weight as it ballistically moves over your toe box, your shin, and then onto your knees so that you're not actually putting that much pressure onto your knee. But it takes time to build up to that perfect technique. In the meantime, wear a thick knee pad. I recommend the Queen brand because they come with 3 different sizes of knee pad inserts, thin, medium, and large, and I recommend wearing the thickest one to start. All right, first move we want to be able to do for our kip is sitting onto the heels with the heels directly underneath you. I find that many students have trouble sitting like this, and they tend to go like this. That means that your ankle mobility isn't quite there for a kip, and we'll want to work on that first before we actually try working on kips. If this feels comfortable for you, then we're ready to try step 2. I'm going to turn onto my butt, lay down, and pull my heels in towards my booty. From here, I'm pushing my hips up to the ceiling and pushing into my toe box. From there, I'm going to push back and continue pushing my hips up to roll over the toe box and onto my knee. Let's try that again. I'm laying down, pulling the heels in, pushing my hips up, and rolling over the toe box. If that feels good, practice it a few times and get that movement in your body, especially this push here. Pushing the hips up to the ceiling by squeezing your butt. That is an essential element of the kip movement. Finally, we want to practice the kip movement of the hips. So I'm laying on my back and I'm kicking my legs not directly up to the ceiling, but out to the corner where the ceiling and the wall meet. It looks like this. Make sure that you're able to squeeze your butt to push your hips forward and kick that toe box up to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Try that a few times. Once you've done these exercises, let's move on to the next tutorial where we'll actually take it into a true kip. Thanks for watching.